Hey everybody, welcome back to Jeep Edition. A few weeks ago, our city in Columbus, Indiana was hit with almost 15 inches of snow. It shut down our entire city for several days, even up to a week or so. I was working at the fire station the night that it started snowing, woke up to the city just completely dead. Snow everywhere. I took the Jeep knowing that I needed the Jeep to get home back in the morning. A lot of the guys that I work with really struggled getting home, and we all made it back safely. But as I was heading back home, which I was not prepared for, I found multiple people stuck on the side of the road trying to get onto the main roads from their driveways, from other side roads. The first lady that I encountered, I just could not drive past her without helping her. I didn't have everything I need to help her get unstuck. As I'm driving up to her, I saw her trying to dig her car out of the snow with like a broom. Like she had like a house broom and she was trying to dig things out. I did not have my GoPro or any camera equipment with me. That was my biggest mistake, because this lady that I helped with the broom, I ended up pulling her out with my winch. I winched her back and she was able to kind of plow through the snow. But where she was going to her mom's house like a block away. Mom was stuck in the driveway. While I was helping the lady digging out with the broom, another fellow Jeep driver pulls up, equipped with everything. Kinetic rope, he had a rooftop tent. We became friends immediately. I said, hey, you help mom, I'll help her. So when I finished helping the daughter out, we all went down there and started helping mom out. This is where I was able to winch. We were able, where she was positioned and where she needed to go, I couldn't get behind her to winch her back. We were gonna snatch block a tow strap around a tree and kind of do a multiple angle winch system. I didn't have enough winch line to reach to the tree. We ended up like getting a couple tow straps to her axles, and I pulled her car sideways, and we were able to get her out of the snow, and then she was able to back up, and now her daughter was able to pull into the driveway. Those were two main clips I wish I had on camera. I didn't. Shortly, just a short distance down, there was another vehicle stuck. I was able to like pop him out with a tow strap, and I went straight home. At that point, I was covered. It was pretty cold at the time. It was like in the teens. I didn't have any gloves. My pants were not waterproof. My pants were actually frozen. I went straight home. I changed clothes, warmed up for a second, grabbed my GoPro, and I went back out to try to help some people. I was having so much fun just driving around the city. It was like the entire city was like a playground. No one was out. Me and this other Jeep guy were just driving down the main roads, hitting some side roads, and we were just trying to find people to help. At that point, I think people either got to their jobs or were not going out. There wasn't that many people out like the morning time. Really, the only recovery that we were able to kind of capture on camera was the other Jeep guy. He had his kinetic rope, and we were able to use that kinetic rope to pop this guy out of a little snow drift. The guy was trying to go to Walmart. Here's a little clip of that. Seeing him pull the other vehicle out with a kinetic rope, I went straight home. I ordered me a kinetic rope, so for next time I'll be prepared. There was a lot of things that I realized I was not prepared for. We don't get snow like that often here in Indiana, but when we do, I want to be prepared. I got a couple soft shackles. I got a couple, I have a kinetic rope now, some D-rings, snatch block, different things I've already had, but the kinetic rope was the main thing that we were using. I can wrap it around my bumper up front. I can wrap it around my spare tire in the back. There's a lot of things you can do with it. It's a lot safer. It has a less chance of like hurting people's frames on the vehicles. A lot safer to my vehicle. So I'm glad I have a kinetic rope now. So I'm prepared for the next snow adventure. But I mainly wanted to show you what our city encountered during that time, and I had a blast. I am noticing that my four-wheel drive is doing something a little funny. I was pushing it pretty hard on that day. There's definitely some weird clicking noises. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to replace my axle with the CV joint or axle joint. I can't remember the exact name, but I'm going to be looking into replacing some parts for my four-wheel drive. It doesn't happen when it's two-wheel drive, but it definitely does it when it's on four-wheel drive. Not when you're going straight, mainly on a turn. Something I got to address here soon. Anyways, I had footage that I wanted to share with you. I didn't want it to go to waste. Just letting you know, I've been merging some of the old outdoor Jeep content from Jones Edition over to Jeep Edition. I'm trying to have daily uploads on Jeep Edition right now until all the content is moved over. I don't really want there to be a long delay of this transfer. So Sundays, I'm trying to make new content. Wednesdays maybe new content, but during the week, Monday, Tuesday, every other day is going to be older content that I'm going to be tailoring for this channel. So I'm going to be filling up Jeep Edition as much as possible with content every day. That hopefully I don't miss a single day, and so we can get everything moved over so I can have my two channels where I want them. Right now I'm in this weird limbo phase, and I don't like it. There's not a lot of content on Jeep Edition yet, and I'm kind of in this weird transition stage on Jones Edition, so I like to have them both where I want to be. So bear with me. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one.